planned, what they expected.
But what is it with these people who think about these conspiracies? What's the reason you think they feel like this? Are they
Partly,
unhappy?
I think it's kind of, in a very strange way, it's a feel-good narrative. For two reasons. First of all, you feel you understand the world. One of the most difficult things about being a human being is that we don't understand the world.
No.
And when you believe, I mean, the kind of, the most typical type of conspiracy theories, they are a kind of one size fits all. There is one conspiracy in the world, it explains everything.
The Great Reset.
And yeah, whatever it is. And the comforting things about it is, first of all, that I understand everything. I understand everything about the world. And this is a nice feeling, especially if I'm the only one who understands, or a small, I mean, being in the know. Like all these people, they are fooled by the conspiracy. I'm not. I know the truth. So this is a very comforting feeling. Another thing, which is quite strange, but I think that psychologically there is something about it, then it means that potentially it's easy to solve the problem.
How?
Because there is just this small group of people who are causing all the problem. So if we can somehow defeat them, if we can somehow get rid of them, that's it, problem solved. I mean, if you think about the economic difficulties of the world, or you think about climate change, if you imagine that the source of the problem is just one small group of people, again, there is something very comforting about that, because it means that the problem is actually not so complicated. We just need to do something about these people.
So they like to simplify everything.
Yeah.
So then they can understand the world. That's what they do. In a way.
In
you think?
a way, yes.
Yeah.
And sometimes, I mean, there are also very valid fears which are expressed in many of these conspiracies. I mean, many of these conspiracies are about I'm have a lack of control and feeling that I'm being monitored, that I'm being surveyed. And this is an extremely valid fear, because we are reaching a point for the first time in human history when it is becoming technically possible to follow everybody all the time.
Yeah.
And to actually understand people better than they understand themselves. This was never possible before in history, not even in the most totalitarian regimes. The Soviet Union, the KGB couldn't follow everybody all the time.
But now they take your smartphone. And
Now it's yes. Again, very often the conspiracy theories, they focus on the wrong place or on the wrong technology. Like you have all these people are afraid of being implanted with chips. And again, this is comforting, because then they can tell themselves, nobody has yet implanted me with a chip in the brain, and I will resist if they come, so I'm safe. They don't understand it's not a chip in the brain, it's the smartphone. That's the really dangerous technology, and you already have it.
Yeah, you take it everywhere.
You take it, and this is where you get your theories from.
Yeah.
So, but the kernel of the fear, they are absolutely correct. They should be terrified of this situation of being followed all the time and being monitored.
But with this, Obama said, yes, we can. Mm-hmm. Can you say the same today? Yes, we can?
We still can. We don't have a lot of time. We don't have a lot of time. Whether it's climate change or whether it's regulating artificial intelligence, we have very little time left. It's the next 10, 20, 30 years. We need to tackle these problems and solve them. We can on both fronts.
But we are aware enough of that?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet.
But therefore we have you.
Yeah, with climate change, we have growing awareness, but still not enough action. With the dangers of new technologies like AI, we still don't have enough awareness. It's still not a political issue. So that's the job of philosophers, of historians, of public intellectuals to point a finger at it and say this is a very, very huge danger.
Yeah, you're still